Treat yourself right. Now get ready for the newest in sports, fashion, and workout gear on Fitness Plus.
Hey, welcome back to the Cable Health Club. Now today on Fitness Plus, we're going to show you an incredible product and tell you how to get a free gift. It's the VersaClimber and it's product number F405. Hi, I'm Forbes Riley. Now, can you imagine getting twice the workout in half the time? Well, the VersaClimber allows you to work upper and lower body together, creating a unique calorie-burning exercise that's becoming a hit with such celebrities as Paul Newman, Robert De Niro, Madonna, the Pittsburgh Pirates, and the American Gladiators. Now, today I'm here with Suzanne Quigley, who is not an official expert, but she is a mom with 4 children and a great story to tell. Suzanne, tell us your story.
About 8 years ago, I decided it was time for me to get some piece of equipment at home that was beneficial to the whole family. And I had kind of a unique story. I have a son now that's 15 who is visually impaired and developmentally challenged. So I was finding something that would work great for the entire family and also benefit my son. And I came across the VersaClimber.
Now, Alton is busy working away on our machine. How you doing up there?
Great.
This is a great workout. Now, what is so unique about the VersaClimber?
Well, the VersaClimber is a non-impact total body workout, meaning that it works both your upper body and your lower body. So it's an absolutely wonderful piece of equipment. I couldn't have come across anything better.
Now, this also looks like it burns a lot of calories.
Oh, definitely. It burns about 1,800 calories versus 1,100 calories with some of the more common competitive machines that are out there.
Well, the unique thing is when you call for the VersaClimber, we're going to give you a free brochure and this calorie slide guide. Now, I love this because it lists all the different foods and how long it takes to burn the calories off.
I forgot to ask him what do you eat for lunch.
What did you have for lunch, Alton?
Cheeseburger.
Okay, one cheeseburger. Oh, that's on the other side. Okay, cheeseburger is about how many calories? 320 calories. Which means if I'm working, if you're going to walk, it's going to take you about 70 minutes to walk. But if you're doing VersaClimber, 16 minutes. Wow.
Good thing it's not every day.
Yeah. Cheesecake, which is one of my more favorites, really.
But you're not advocating you can actually eat cheesecake.
No.
So if you've had a cheesecake,
right.
we're talking that this is a great piece of equipment to work off your calories.
Exactly.
It is number F405. When you call the number on your screen, you're going to get a free brochure and a calorie slide guide. Suzanne, I want to look at the muscles that are worked out on this piece of equipment.
Great, great. Well, we've got Alton right here, and we can go ahead and display him. And what you can see is he's working his calves, he's working his hamstrings, his glute.
You can say his battissimo.
Yes.
We got it working.
It is nice. And if I can get you going into a stride position here, great. Now we're going to start seeing him using his oblique muscles, which is getting rid of that excess right here. We can be using your abdominal muscles. We'll be using your back, shoulders, biceps, and triceps. One thing that's really, really unique about this machine too is if he rotates his arms, go ahead and rotate the peg.
Oh wow, now he's using his biceps
and his biceps, which for guys is really a big added plus because we all know the guys at the gym, they're like
But it's also an added for females who want to hold a tennis racket, you know.
Oh, it's excellent.
Those heavy cooking
pots. Like I said, it's non-impact, and I do some running on the side. When I get an injury from the running, I get on this, I stay conditioned, and I'm not causing any further injury to myself.
Now, there's a unique aspect to the VersaClimber. It also works as a stair stepper.
That's correct. Perfect. The unique thing about this that I really like to point out is that when you're on the VersaClimber and you're in a stair-stepping mode, unlike some of the other steppers, when a person or an individual gets tired, they tend to lean forward.
Right.
This causes a lot of pain and can cause some problems into the knees and the lower back area. But with the VersaClimber and the vertical pole that runs up and down that, you'll notice that he stays in proper body position, which is excellent.
Now, you look like you're working hard. We're going to get Suzanne up here for a second.
Good.
This is quite a workout, huh?
Yeah, it's a great workout.
Go ahead and review what you ate today.
Work off those calories.
Yeah, really.
So once again, for those of you at home, we're looking at the VersaClimber. It is item number, F405. And when you call, you get a free brochure and a calorie slide guide. So call the number on your screen right now. This is an amazing piece of equipment. Works your upper and your lower body.
Right.
Now, how long do you need to stay on a VersaClimber to get the most benefit?
Well, I've always said to my friends and to people who are interested is that I can throw in a load of laundry for 20 minutes, get on the VersaClimber, and in 20 minutes the laundry's done and so am I.
So it fits, you know, what you just said basically is it fits into a busy person's lifestyle.
Exactly, yes. And like I said, it's beneficial to the whole family. I have the VersaClimber, currently it sits in my family room. My kids love Nintendo. One plays Nintendo, one's on the VersaClimber.
That's great.
It's a wonderful machine.
Now, how do you store a VersaClimber? You said you have it in your house. Where do you have it in your house?
Currently, I have it in the family room, and it takes up very little space. It's about 7 feet 10 inches tall, and so it fits under the standard roof. It also, I'm a little out of breath here.
This is a great piece of equipment. It's getting our heart going. You know, the nice thing is if you're breathing this heavy, you're burning calories, and that's one of the great benefits of any piece of equipment.
Right.
This just works instantly. You're up there pumping and sweating.
Right. And the nice thing about it, as far as the sizes, it's only 3 by 4. So I moved a chair out of the way, stuck the VersaClimber there, and there I have it.
Yeah.
It's absolutely wonderful. One of the other benefits that I wanted to bring across is that us women who like to work our glutes, we can get in a squat position.
Oh, wow.
And really get a burn. And it is a burn. It really works. And that's an area that we all really need to work.
Not anybody I know. Now, Alden, we're going to put you back up there. I want to take a look at the piece of equipment that's on top, the monitor.
Right. The monitor is a wonderful thing to have up there. It's very motivational. It allows you to see how much time has been elapsed. It also allows you to see the calories that you've burned and the strides that you're taking on the machine as well.
Now, does this come with preset programs?
Yes. Has a standard, a program mode. I know, you think I was never on this thing.
Now, you actually work out like 45 minutes a day on this.
45 minutes a day.
5 days a week. This is a committed mom.
Yeah. Standard program, and it has a race mode, which is wonderful because what you end up doing is you're racing against an imaginary opponent.
Now, we should talk about racing because we've got some wonderful celebrities who are addicted to this.
Right.
We mentioned Madonna, Paul Newman, who at 70 years old is still going strong.
Right.
Robert Gennaro, if you can remember how cut that he was in Cape Fear, he's using this machine. But also the American Gladiators.
That's correct.
Now you can see this machine on the American Gladiator show. They use the climbing in their advanced finale segment.
Yes, they do.
And the World Cup. Talk about that.
Well, the Women's America's Cup for the women are using it right now.
Right, not the World Cup. That was soccer. I'm sorry. We're talking the sailing team.
You know what? You're right. You're right. I was
soccer
wrong.
Team?
Both. So there you go. I mean, everybody's using it. It's a machine that's absolutely wonderful for all of the teams. We've got 22 out of 28 Major League Baseball teams that are also using this machine.
Well, now, if you're not using the machine, you need to get on the stick right now. Pick up your phone, call the number you see on your screen. You get a free brochure and a calorie slide guide when you call. Now, we wanted to talk a little bit about what this is made out of, how sturdy it is.
Right. This is made out of heavy-duty aircraft quality steel.
Yeah, it really is
aluminum.
very strong.
I've had my VersaClimber for 8 years. If something's going to break, it would have broken by now. With 4 kids, dogs, cats, you know, adults on it all the time, we're going to see it break down. And obviously, mine is still in wonderful condition. It looks as good as this.
What a great testimonial. Now, the other thing is, it's very quiet. I mean, aside from a little bit of movement that I hear, there's there's no motors or nothing. It all operates on its own.
Right. Again, this is what I was saying that is so unique about this is that before I had it in my bedroom, and I used it in the room where my husband was sleeping. He never ever heard me work out. I got my workout done, was done, showered, and taken care of before. This machine also can be used, you know, practically anywhere in the house. There's no motors, there's no fans running, there's nothing running to make it that loud, rumbling noise.
Now, Alden has just switched gears from doing the VersaClimber with his arms to doing the stepper, so you basically get 2 totally different machines.
Good, good. Starting to get my heart rate up. I'm sweating.
We're gonna have to give you one. Now, that's a good point about the heart rate. This comes with a heart rate control monitor.
Right, that's an optional heart rate control monitor.
Okay.
Right, and that's something that you can purchase with this, which is a really nice gadget to have. It's a strap that comes around your chest. It has a little monitor on it, and it doesn't have any of the wires and things that get confusing and difficult to work with.
But if you're training, you need to know, you need to keep your prime heart rate, or if you're an older person and you want to monitor your heart rate, we're looking at the VersaClimber. It's not item number F405. Call now, the number's on your screen for a free brochure and the calorie slide guide. Alden is just burning calories. I'm getting jealous. I'm going to have to get up there and burn some calories.
You're going to go back and eat another cheeseburger, I think.
Alden, may I try it and see how easy it is to get up on the VersaClimber? You step up. Now, we should mention these straps are for...
These straps, well, just basically to secure your foot in here. Also, maybe I might want to mention something with children. Children can use this machine. 3 feet and 6 and over can use that. These pegs can be removed and changed up to this mode and down to here.
Oh, so it doesn't...
Right. So you're able to go ahead and get a small child.
Look at that. Instantly I get up and I'm climbing my way to heaven. This is great.
Now what you can
I am going to work up a sweat.
Strides so that you can stay on it for a while.
This is great. This is the VersaClimber's item F405. Call right now for a free brochure, the Calorie Slide Guide, and start climbing your way to a better you. I love this.
It's wonderful.
This is a great machine. You know what? I feel everything moving. I feel my arms.
Right.
I'm stepped as maximum as I can. My entire back is stretched out, my legs. I'm going to let you get back on there. I'm breaking a sweat in like seconds. We're looking at the VersaClimber item F405. So now we recommend, how many times a week should a person use this for maximum benefit?
I would say 3 times a week, anything like that. About 3 times a week, and no longer than 20 minutes. But the beauty of this machine is that you're not having to get into a heavy mode, like you're not having to do this long stretch that's uncomfortable and obviously takes a lot of energy from you. You can get on this machine, take small steps until you're comfortable with where you're at, and then be able to increase it. Also, something that Alton did, which was real beneficial to him, was he changed from being in a stride position to going into the more of a step mode, which will allow him to reduce his heart rate. So he can work with that for a while, decide, okay, I'm feeling okay again, let me go back into those strides.
Well, the nice thing is he's not pounding, there's no pain on your knees, on your hips, yet you're getting an entire full body workout.
Exactly, exactly.
This is the original VersaClimber. I'm standing here with Suzanne Quigley. This is item F405. Call now for a free brochure and the Calorie Slide Guide. This is a wonderful piece of equipment you can put anywhere in your house. It's very compact, it's made very sturdy, and it's a great all-in-one workout.
Right, it's great for the whole family, young, old, the elite athlete to the weekend warrior.
So we're going to watch as our women win on the America's Cup because they use the VersaClimber. You need to get one right now. Call for a free brochure and your Calorie Slide Guide. This is just great. We want to thank you all at Cable Health Club. As Jake always says, don't quit. I'm Forbes Riley. You're watching the Cable Health Club, the world's only 24-hour health and fitness network. Thank you so much.
Thank you.